body turns up. This is just a test. Hello, Hazel Dan, how are you? Yeah, it's pretty cool, eh? Hey, Tat. Right, I will put my screen up. Where am I? There I am. So I'm just testing my live stream out. Hey Gomez, Ray. Is there a lag? Is my audio alright? I've just been mucking around with OBS for the last half an hour. I'm just checking things out. So can you guys tell me if my lag is alright and my picture is alright? And my audio? Cool. No lag. So I'm going to show some books off. I've had them for a while, so cool. That's good. So I'm going to show some of my Judge Dredd collection. So my 2080 comic book collection. So we have got Prague number 94. So how is everybody? Hello Evan. Have I missed anybody out? So there you go. These I might go that way actually. No, that way. These date from, what year are these? 1978. So this is the comic that Judge Dredd first appeared in. So just tell me if there's any lag. Oh, is it? It's Friday over here. Oh, okay. You just have me on, Evan. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So I don't think I've ever shown these books. I've got like piles of these, so this is just a wee few of them. I was just, okay. That's cool. I may have fixed it, have I? So here's Brian Boland's art. Brian Boland did the Killing Joke cover, and I think he did this interior as well. But this is some of his earlier work. Oh, that's good. So I may have fixed things, have I? How are you, my Canadian friend? So we've got a bit of Dan Deere, if you know who Dan Deere is. So, hello Don the Doctor. Have I missed anybody? Elliot Verida. Have I missed anybody? Hello Miss Hustle. Oh, that's cool. Cool. That's what I wanted to know. So I quite like the good thing about these comics. It was a weekly British comic. So you got posters on the back. That's Dave Gibbons. Some of Dave Gibbons' early artwork, and they were mostly black and white. It was a black and white weekly comic with Judge Dredd, and a lot of the writers and artists that write for DC or Marvel all started off in this comic at some stage. So yeah. So there's some more Brian Boland art. It's probably my favourite Judge Dredd artist. So this is some of the early stuff. How are you, K? Is it KK? How is everybody today? So yeah, I just testing out my live stream. I think I may have fixed it. So I thought I'd show some of these covers. In a couple of days' time, I'll pull my British Battle comics out and show you a bit of that comic as well. So my mate has just about got the whole set of these. I think there's 2,000, and they reached number 2,000 last year, I think it was. So yeah. So yeah, it's Friday here. It's the beginning of my weekend. So it's great actually. So what is it over there? Thursday night, isn't it? So 2080 is the only British comic. There was a whole heap when I was growing up that were all like this. There was a comic called Buster, Whizzer and Chips, Battle, Tiger, Scream. Oh yeah, there was quite a few. Star-Lord. And this one here, 2080 and 2008 seems to be the only one that survived. And it's still going strong now. So there's a cool Brian Bowling cover. So yeah, it was before I got into Marvel. This was the comic that I grew up with in the early 80s, yeah, collected. My brother used to get Buster comic, and I'd get 2080 and Battle comics. So there's a cool Brian Bowling cover. So yeah, it's probably my favourite comic. I love the X-Men, but I love 2080. It's where it all started for me. A science fiction sort of comic with all sorts of characters like Rogue Trooper. I don't know if you've played the game Rogue Trooper, Strontium Dog, the ABC Warriors. There's heaps of characters that come spawn from this comic. So yeah. Oh, there you go. There's a Starship Enterprise. So I don't know if you were able to get this comic over in America, with John Wagner. So he does quite a few covers. He still draws Judge Dredd now and then. This is Mike McMahon. He started drawing Dredd really early days. Oh, can you still see me? Am I back? Can you see me? Can you, am I here? Can you see me? Am I back? Oh yeah, I'm back. I don't know what happened there. So we got, this is a guy called Bernadella, I think his name is. First appearance of, this is the first appearance of Judge Death, I think. Oh, and then I dropped the book. First appearance of Judge Death. Or was it that one? Yeah, see? So didn't the DC just recently rip Judge Death off, I think. I see a character in DC, I see him on the covers, it looks very much like Judge Death. That's just what I'm saying. Oh, that's good. I don't know why I cut out then. Back like boys to men. Okay. Alright, now, there we go. Right. New Kids on the Block. So, yeah. So I'm just showing you some books. Just trying this out to see if I fix my lag and everything else. I've been studying videos on YouTube about my OBS, and the Great Legend helped me out a few days ago, so I just followed his steps and worked it out. So, oh, there you go, see that? The Thing, that's a great movie. So, top 10 sci-fi movies. So we've got The Judge Child Quest, one of my favourite stories. I highly recommend some of you guys trying to get some of these books and read them. They're bloody awesome. That's a cool cover. So this is a guy called Ron Smith that drew this cover. Like, you know, you got Steve Dillon used to draw for this comic. There's another Mike McMahon cover. Alan Davis, who done a bit of Excalibur. Now this is one of my favourite Brian Bowling covers. Look at that, that's awesome. He's talking about songs. There's Ian Gibson, one of my favourite artists of this comic. It's another Mike McMahon cover. They all had their distinct DREDD styles that they used to draw them. So yeah, the ultimate anti-hero is old Joe DREDD. Oh, here we go. So there you go. There's a bit of Star Wars. This is Kevin O'Neill. Kevin O'Neill art. Actually, this is kind of cool. An old ad on the back of it. It's one of my favourite covers. Shout out to Trilogy. Okay, shout out to Trilogy's Comic Corner. It's a good channel, and you should watch it because he does some crazy stuff on it with like the Hot Chip Challenge. So yeah, sub up to Trilogy's Comic Corner. Shout out to Evan Geelong, his channel, when he does comic videos. It's pretty awesome. Got a great Golden Age collection. Shout out to Vincenzo, he's got a good channel. One of my favourite covers. Awesome. Shout out to Tat. Tat's got a great collection. I liked your X Factor video you did a while ago. You completed your X Factor collection. It was pretty awesome. Miss Hustle. I don't know if you've got any videos on your channel yet. You should show some books sometime. Gomez has just started doing a live show with a couple of his mates, so you should check him out. He's pretty cool. Ray Comics and Geekery. Should check his channel out. Should check out the Undisputed Frost channel. Pop.comics, how are you? Thanks. Cheers for that. Don the Doctor. He's a Doctor Who guy just like myself. Great channel. I've been watching a few of your videos lately too. J Rod Ham. Awesome guy. Got some pretty cool comics. Yeah, shout out to Tad again. Who have I missed? Have I missed anybody? Hazel Dan. Awesome contest going on. You should enter that contest. I haven't yet. I will. I had to get this computer sorted. Good to see all you guys in my chat. So, not a problem, Gomez. It's all good, brother. So, I started collecting comics back in the early 80s. So, I think it was about 82. Probably around that time that I started buying comics. So, that's where it all started. And some of these comics are probably that old. Well, I bought them back then. Well, yeah. Well, this is 1980. But I would have bought these at a second-hand bookshop, a lot of these. But I think I started buying this comic in the early 80s. Where was Spider-Man? And, oh, X-Men Classic. Cool. So, what has everybody got this week in the way of comics? Anything cool? My 2018 list for this year is that I want to complete my New Mutants run. I've got 17 issues to go in that run, so that's a goal of mine. Excalibur, I want to get a big chunk of Excalibur. I want to give Thomas Churchill a shout out for sending me an act of kindness last week. He gave me a pile of Excalibur books to go towards my Excalibur run. And of course, I'm trying to complete my Silver Age X-Men run. So that's definitely on my priority of things to do. So, and I want to give, what's his name, Deadpool 23 or whatever, a shout out as well. He's just started live streaming and he was showing off some really awesome Bronze Age X-Men the other day. It was pretty cool. I'm just checking the chat out. Yeah, sure. I can do that, Ray. That one again. This one. The Black Terror. It's kind of cool, actually. So, I've got, in my 2018 collection, I would have close to 700 of these books. This is just one pile I've grabbed. So, I would say that there's probably about 700 of these books in my collection. And there's probably about 500 battle action comics that I have that I haven't even showed you yet. GPAP, I was talking to GPAP the other night. He said I should do a video and show my battle action collection off. There's Superman. So I may do that. Have I missed anybody? 5 or 6 back. Do you want me to show them? That's a thrill sucker, I think they're called. I'm not sure. So as long as I'm not lagging, that's cool. So we're up to number 203. These were called progs. Each issue was called a prog. So that was prog 203. Gibbons, I think it is. Tails out all the way. Hey, free to be, how are you? Thank you for that. Shout out to you and your channel. So yeah, I've run out of things to say, so I've got no comments this week. I should be getting something in the post in a couple of weeks' time, which is pretty cool, so I won't tell you this. It's going to be pretty awesome when I get it. Yeah, I haven't bought anything this week. There's been nothing around on the site that I use to buy comics from, so yeah, not much. Yeah, I'm having a great afternoon. It is 4:30 Friday afternoon here in the South Island of New Zealand. So yeah, end of the working week for me, and then next weekend is our public holiday over here, so it's Waitangi Day. So Waitangi Day is Mary for the day that we signed the Treaty of Waitangi in New Zealand. So that's cool. We've got 4 days off. So there you go, there's Judge Anderson and there's Judge Death. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, the end of this. So I will call it quits soon. Oh, I'd say it is, yeah. I'd probably grab too many comments. This is the last one. So that will do. It was only a test to see. Oh, is that right? So there was no lag. Lag was good. Audio's good. So I will call it here, and I will show another pile of these books at some stage, and I will catch you all later. Thank you for coming into this live stream, and I will see you all later. Bye.